What's up, you guys? I am Chibi Joe, and I am here with another anime review, and this one will be a little bit different. It is on Hellsing, the original anime Hellsing. I watched it in the English dub. I tried watching an episode of the Japanese dub, and I just really prefer the English dub. Doesn't happen too often, but I just felt the English dub kind of fit the characters a little bit better. Plus, they're in England, so it just kind of makes it that much more better, I guess, to put it in the worst grammar in the world. I'm also going to be comparing it to Hellsing Ultimate because I feel I should, because they're both based on the same topic. So if I ever watch the original Full Metal Alchemist, I'll probably do the same thing with Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So I still prefer Hellsing Ultimate, and I'm going to go into why. Hellsing is a fun anime. It's 13 episodes long, so not that long of an anime, not that hard to do. Apparently, the villain within Hellsing is completely just for the anime. It was not in the manga, which, if you watch Hellsing Ultimate, you'd probably understand. And it was interesting. It was very character-driven. Sarah's Victoria probably being the most different, with how it really focuses on her conflict of being a vampire and a human. You interact with a lot of the other staff members within Hellsing. Walter does a lot more, I feel like, in terms of fighting. You see a lot of more of Integra's personality. And then Alucard is very mysterious. And I think that kind of played to his advantage in Hellsing, because it really, Hellsing the anime versus Hellsing Ultimate, Hellsing is very much Ceres' story. Ceres is the main character of Hellsing, while Hellsing Ultimate really focused on the story rather than characters. Though I would say Alucard is definitely the main focus in terms of characters. Alucard, Millennium, and Alexander Anderson were probably the main focuses of Hellsing. Not that that's a bad thing. Or Hellsing Ultimate, I mean. Because you really didn't see a lot of Alexander Anderson in the original Hellsing anime, which made me sad because I fucking love Alexander Anderson. The Judas Priest. It's so good. Hellsing Ultimate is just one of the best, and a lot of people have a problem with the one scene whenever things are going to shit and they play J-pop. I thought that scene was fucking amazing. Like, it's so off-putting, it does not work, but it was meant to not work. Like a lot of, because I know previously in a lot of, especially like in Snafu, music is very important with mood, and there is a difference between a bad choice in music and a deliberate choice in music. You want this scene to be off-putting. You want this scene to be disturbing. Like one YouTuber I watched, asked, why? Why would you do this? It ruins the whole mood. That's the whole point. Think about that this way. So, the Major, I can't remember his name, but the Major wanted to destroy England, wanted to destroy London. And he decides, this will be more appropriate with music. Let's play this very cheerful, over-the-top J-pop. That's terrifying to me, that he truly finds this relaxing enough to listen to J-pop. And then in Hellsing, the original, I think the music does fit better. Sorry, I'm yawning. I recorded like 3 of these all at once. So, in the original Hellsing, it was very jazzy, very dark, and it worked. It did. But I'm not gonna hate on Hellsing Ultimate's music either, because I thought it fit too, just in a more twisted way. I would do the same thing. Play very inappropriate music during a whole destruction of a fucking city. Like, that would totally be my shit. I actually did a video one time. I had this one channel that I did only 2 videos on for, called Sound Clip Productions. And I was basically going to take music and then find a scene and then just put it together. I did 2 videos. I did one of the final mission of Halo 3, where they are, you know, when you're escaping and everything's going to shit, and I have, it's the end of the world as we know it, I'm doing fine, or I feel fine. And the other one was the destruction of that one city in Final Fantasy X. I can't remember the name of it offhand. But I have it where Best Day Ever from SpongeBob is playing. And it's kind of funny because it kind of fit. Maybe I'll put it at the end of this video. I might get in trouble a little bit, but you guys need to see it, and I need to fucking show it off because I'm so proud of it. It's kind of like Light's Laugh on one of my fandub channels. So, in terms of villains, I think I liked Hellsing Ultimate more. Now, yes, some of the villains are ridiculous, like Krieg. I didn't really like her. Now, I liked her whenever when they're in the final showdown between her and Saris. That was awesome. But the dialogue before they show up and just how pathetic they treat her, like Millennium treats her, and yet she's probably one of the strongest in terms of power. She just also has a huge temper. And I like the villain of Hellsing, and you got to see the Valentine brothers, which are like amazing. So it goes back and forth, in my opinion. But I think I'd still rather just sit back and watch the 10-episode OVA of Hellsing Ultimate rather than the 13-episode original. Not that it's bad. I mean, I still give Hellsing easily a 7, 8 out of 10. It doesn't really deserve any more than that. I think Hellsing Ultimate gets like a 9 out of 10. Because I can watch Hellsing Ultimate over and over again and be pleased. And then watch Hellsing Ultimate abridged over and over again and be extremely pleased. So, that's all I have. Have an awesome day and a good night.